Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
For a moment you felt that could spell trouble. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Roberto Carlos. Robertson gets it back. They've managed to get it away. Kimmich moves it over to the other flank. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Gets away from us. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi goes short. Crossed in. Ronaldinho is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Deflection, but he's claiming it. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Is it out of harm's way? And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Sergio Ramos. Robertson. Ronaldinho. Rashford provides an outlet. Rashford. Shoots! And another time! Cruyff. Zico. Looks to dink one in. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. One quality pass away from being a very decent chance, but very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is a clever pass. Striding forward, facing goal. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez drives it forward.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos as well there. Alert. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gets the better of his man. Dybala. Crosses it in low. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kante. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. Kante plays it forward. Messi. Dybala collects the ball from behind. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Zanetti goes looking, and the counter is on. Dybala goes long. Rashford. Chance! And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable thing.
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! De Bruyne plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's tried one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Romario takes control of it and he's on the move. Alaba gets in to thwart him. And here's Romario. Alaba. Conte. De Ligt. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Kante sticks in a foot to win it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. Dembele plays a clever pass. Mohamed Salah! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. Shakes the volley it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. And here's Romario. Zico. Danger averted for now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Zico. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now, still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Conte. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. De Ligt. Dembele. He's got away. With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Zico. And the weighted pass. And he's away. And Romario! Back of the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's there to hoof it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Scholes. Dembele. He's left his man. De Ligt gets it back.
Thailand have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dybala.
I think.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. Really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Rashford has a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Messi goes looking. Cruyff. Chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Neymar.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
This could spell danger. And here's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neuer sends that a long way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pavard. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Messi battles to win it back. Neymar. Sanchez. De Ligt. Koke. Sanchez. Neymar. De Ligt. Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Koke. Vieira gets it back. Vieira very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. And here's Perisic. He gets past his man. Perisic goes up and over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Bruyne. Across the field it goes. Vieira. De Bruyne. Falls loose. Who's getting there? And here's Kane. Shoots! And it's half-time here. So there you have it. Close fought half of football. It still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. The game up to now.
Well, it shows glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
De Bruyne, and it's played forward, and it's Kane. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Messi attempts to play it through. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Okay. Messi. Messi. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Okay. And it's Messi. Messi. Cruyff. Messi. Messi! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Change in personnel, so the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And Dyke positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Neymar ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Played out to the right. Zanetti. Marcelo tries a pass forward. And Messi! Okay. De Ligt. And it's Zanetti. 2 minutes to be added on. Marcelo. Perisic. So that's it. It is all over. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Told you somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
William Carvalho, and it's played forward. Hernandez, Bruno Fernandes, Zico battles to win it back, could move up a gear here. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. It's a good run, that. Great timing. De Ligt. Conte. And it's Zanetti. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So here comes a substitution. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard plays it forward. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Neymar, neither side yet able to find the net. It's got through to him, timely intervention. Messi tries to stroke it, struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hernandez. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. De Ligt. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Messi. Hazard. Cristiano. Shot a goal! Oh! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now, still goals. And approaching half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's Cristiano Ronaldo to lift, and he's there, and he can get that clear. He has been fouled there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi!
This could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
About as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Hoists it forward. It's a throw. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. And help's available out wide. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. Neymar does well there, alert. Zanetti, Messi, Ederson, will lay claim to that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, Messi, chance, shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi goes for goal! Really well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't need, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Neymar. Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now. You wonder if that's it.
It's one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. Has a goal! Superb goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. Strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Pavard duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, William Carvalho, and that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Don't you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's played him through, gets away from his opponents. Play for a throw. And it's going to be another throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Okay. Rashford. Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koke. Cruyff. Koke. Real chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Messi. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Neymar! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. He could be in here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cruyff. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. A real chance to break. Timely intervention. Zanetti. And here's Rashford. And here's Messi. That's Romario. Romario gets it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. Zanetti. Del Piero shapes to shoot. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Well, a deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So is this the start of a comeback? De Ligt. And here's Koke. Koke spreads it towards the left. Neymar. He's had that put on a plate. And here's Rashford. Koke. Plays it out to the flank. Maldini plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Chip through. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Romario. And it's Ronaldinho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rashford tries lifting it over. Going through. Maldini eases him off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
And the weighted pass. Del Piero. Zanetti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. And it's Neymar. Romario. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. De Chilio doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Richarlison.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Neymar. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. That is very well defended. De Chilio. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Goretzka. Chichia goes looking. Now it's Romario. Messi. And here's Romario. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken. It's what we hit half-time. Here we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Good ball. Going for goal!
messing about, just bludgeoned away. Granit Xhaka, Martinez, Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. PK. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Alianza Lima are making a change now. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Referee's given a throw. Cruyff. A buccaneering run from the defender. Chiquian is there and he can get that clear. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Messi. Shot, he's gone for it. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Alianza Lima can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cleared away. And it's Ziyech. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Zanetti. Brings it to a close. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the...
Cruyff with a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a decent ball. So! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Robertson plays it out to the wing. Van Dijk knocks it away. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Messi finds himself offside. Koke, and it's Zico. Koke, it's Koke! Oh wow, an absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. De Ligt. Zico. Koke. He's gone for it! Saul. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Played into space out wide. Messi could try cutting inside. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Zanetti. This could spell goes for goal. And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Conte. Messi. Conte. Koke. Now it's Lewandowski. Breaks on here. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. The action has already resumed here. Varane is there and he can get that clear. Conte battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Koke. Conte. He's made sure that won't get through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Van Dijk goes looking. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. Zico. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Zico. Conte. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Zanetti. Now the cross. Saul gets it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's tried one. Conte. It's broken loose. Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson. Neymar plays it forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Dybala. And he's surging through. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance!
Not this time. I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think.
And it's been given away. Okay. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. The result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the... Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cruyff plays it short, and he heaves it forward. Zanetti. De Ligt. Zanetti. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Header! There's going to be another corner, I think. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kolarov with a delicate ball. Has a look and plays it in. Dyke gets it away, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Aubameyang. He could be Dele Alli! And he's done it! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's wrestled off the ball. Dele Alli. That is Conte. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. Messi. And here's Rashford. It's a loose ball.
Conte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's off on and Aubameyang! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rashford! Taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi's cross. De Ligt tries to clear. And now the breakaway. There's a long ball. He's found his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. We've reached half-time. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Sanchez. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Across the field it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Danilo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Neymar. Messi! Messi. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Dele Alli, who's made his mark on this game. Dele Alli, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chip through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Zanetti. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante goes looking and helps available out wide. Massive lead! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And Messi! And with that, the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... Cristiano Ronaldo!
It's done very well to get to that. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Run he's making on the right. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koke. It's Koke! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Koke goes short. And it's Zico. Neymar. And here's Rashford. He's in space and looking for options. Maradona is there to heave it away. Zico. Just brushed off the ball there. Maradona. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
PK. Rafael Varane. Sancho. Messi. Okay, with a good steal, well played. Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, great save, real class.
Cruyff sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to clear it. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, and still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Koke. Zanetti. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Maradona. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Neymar. Koke. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Maradona battles to win it back. Van Dijk. Neymar. And here's Rashford. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. It's Cruyff. Zanetti looking to run onto it. Header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So here comes a substitution. Hernandez. Zico. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Speculative strike.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Coutinho. Maradona is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Maradona.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Immobile. And here's Torres. And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fernando Torres simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Looks to clip it forward. Danger averted for belts one. Is wonderful to watch, a quite brilliant finish.
Yeah, volleys are hard to pull off at the best of times, but that was perfectly met and it thundered its way in. That's a magnificent goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernando Torres. Zanetti, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Goretzka drives it forward. Immobile. It's anyone's ball. And here's has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Zanetti. Beautifully done. Room for a shot. Dybala! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. So that goal then.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bergkamp. Neymar. Chance to break. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now it's Kante. And here's Dybala. Zanetti. And it's Dybala. Fires from distance. A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's left his man. Alaba. Tries to get it clear. It's Bergkamp! And we've reached half-time. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Gets things going for the second half. Goretzka. Van Dijk. Alaba with the crossfield ball. Fernando Torres. Alaba. Zanetti gets his foot in there. Dybala. Danilo. Goretzka. Danilo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Messi. Could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. And it's Lampard. Conte. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! he's there to hoof it away. Bergkamp. Alaba. Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Lampard. Now it's Messi. And here's Immobile. And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lampard. Bergkamp. Looking to get Immobile! And the ball's come loose. Fired in, up for a header! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Immobile battles to win it back. Conte. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. Otamendi. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy, easy watch, Peter.
Zico. Neymar. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Zico.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Saul. And it's Zico. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, man, he sorted that out. Managed to get it away. Oh, good interception. And it's Embolo. Zico. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a good ball. It's Rashford! Werner. Bolo. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Saul. Zico has a hit! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams. All part of the thought process from someone in his position.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zico demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It'll be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half time. We did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And it's Cruyff. Tries to dink it in. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Real Albiol. And it's Embolo.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. Messi. Cruyff, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Zanetti. Great leap! Albiol gets good distance on it. Zico. It's got through, and the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cruyff, who's short. And it's Conte. Marquinhos gets it away. All the way back, and they start again. Sanchez. Conte. Zico. And here's Rashford. Now it's Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Rashford. Albiol hit the slide tackle there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. And it's Cruyff. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?